guys, and welcome back to a new video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a hash brown casserole. And I'm going to have a little special helper today. Her name is Shyla. She is my younger sister. So we're going to start off with the supplies that you're going to need to make this. So you're going to start off with a mixing spoon, a small bowl, and a large bowl. And then what are the main ingredients that we're going to need?
The main ingredients you're going to need Idaho spuds.
Okay, Idaho spuds. I'm using 4 boxes. You can use 2. You're going to need...
you need olives.
Milk, salt and pepper, and 8 eggs. But what I like to do is I like to do 2 eggs per carton of hash browns. So you can just go there. So if you want to do 3, you'll 6, and then from so on. Another ingredient you're going to need is cheese. And an optional ingredient along with the olives are bacon. If you use regular bacon, you can probably use turkey bacon as well, or any other type of...
And you can also use whatever cheese.
Yeah, that's what we have. Also, you can go ahead and add in any other add-ins. This is what we like to add in to our hash browns, right?
Yeah.
I know that my dad's added, this is my dad's recipe actually, he's added tomatoes, jalapenos, and other stuff in there. Yeah. So let's get right into that. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to want to microwave your Idaho potatoes. And you're going to want, so I used 4 cartons for 9 minutes just to cook them a little bit. But I'm going to be using a little handy dandy hand mitt because it is super hot, so watch out because there's water. Okay, another thing that you're going to need is you're going to want to have a 9x13 pan. No, I have a 10x15, that's the largest pan that I own.
This is the one here.
Okay, that fits everything in there, I promise. And the first thing that you're going to do before you start is preheat your oven. So you have 2 options. You can preheat it to 400 or 425, I think, or 475. Okay, so let me move all this out of the way, and we're going to focus into the bowl. So Charlotte's going to help by focusing it into the bowl. She's my handy helper today, like I said. And what I'm doing is we're going to be dumping the hash browns right into the largest mixing bowl that you have. So I'm going to dump the last one in, and then Shyla is going to come in and add in the cheese while I add in the salt and pepper. Okay. So give your handy dandy hash browns a nice good old mix just to do that. So I'm going to be adding the salt and pepper in. You just need a little bit, not too much. But this is the first thing that you're going to want to do. Don't want to add too much salt and pepper.
Oh yeah, this could also be for dinner or breakfast.
We like to do it for both. So I'm just going to mix this super quickly. And Shyla's going to add in the cheese along with this. You don't want to use all the cheese that you have. You want to save some for later. So we're just going to probably add in the smaller amount that we have. So Shyla's going to go ahead and add that in. So she is adding in the cheese. Just add all of that, that's fine. So we're gonna add all of that because we have another bag right there. And then she's gonna give it a good old mix as well. Okay, just try to take the clumps out of the cheese. Yeah.
Very good stir. Very good. Cook.
Yes. Okay. Remember that you need to also be careful with heat. I already burned myself by accident with.
Yeah, she burned it when she was getting
the water.
The water when she was getting it.
Just gonna zoom in on what you're doing.
Very peppery.
So you can see that she's mixing very well. You can probably also add more spices in there. We're just using salt and pepper.
And you can add whatever spices, right? Or
yeah.
does it have to be that?
Okay. I think that looks good.
What's next?
Okay. So we're going to set this right aside and just go ahead and put it next to it. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our smaller bowl and we're going to crack in our whoopsies eggs. Okay, I got eggshell in there. I'm going to be cracking 4 eggs and Shell's going to be cracking 2. So there's 2 for me, 3 for me, and 4. That's true, and Shell's going to go ahead and crack her eggs.
I'm good crack with this, let you know.
Sorry guys.
I'll just put us at 8 for now.
Alright, that's Shiloh's.
1 more.
Alright, 1 more for Shiloh. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a fork on the side and I'm just going to poke the yolk of the egg and mix it. You don't want scrambled eggs.
Okay, got it.
You don't want scrambled eggs, you just want enough to form the crust. So I say that's about good. So we're just gonna add about a little bit of salt and pepper.
How many shakes are you doing?
I don't know, I'm not counting. I'm just eyeballing it. Okay, that's plenty of salt, way too much. Okay.
Pepper, not salt.
The pepper. But it's fine. You don't want to over salt and pepper your eggs. Okay, so now you're going to be taking your handy dandy milk. So you want about 1 full cup. So that's 3/4. So I need 1/4 more. So you're going to take 1 cup of milk and you're going to add it into the eggs if you don't know where we're at. Obviously less or more if you're making less or more, and just mix, 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 mix. Okay, now comes the fun part where Shyla and I are going to take our little dish here. So I'm going to slightly spray it just to make sure that it doesn't stick. That's not very important. Just so you guys when it is done sticking. Okay, so once your tray is nice and sprayed, you're going to add in your hash browns. So I'm going to do half of one with olives. So I'll do half, like so.
I did not season my hand.
Okay, we're going to start with that as the first half. Not everybody in my family likes olives, but that's that. Okay, so now I'm going to add about a handful of olives into my hash brown and mix. Yeah, we're going to add a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to add the rest of it into my greased pan, like so. Obviously not everything's going to go in or be separated. That's okay. So there goes our oven. Cheese you can see started to melt a little bit there. I'll just put that to the top. Okay. So just kind of slide this around. So, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove our spatula. And you're just going to dump all of this in there. And Shala's going to add the rest. Just add it around. Right all there. Okay, that's all of it. And now you're just gonna take your spatula and smear around to make it even. Make pockets for the eggs to go in. So Shyla is going to add the egg and bacon. So the cheese and bacon. So Shyla's gonna add the rest of the cheese on top of our casserole.
And the spatula.
Okay. just going to add the cheese all around nice and well. And we'll come back when she's done. That's the rest of our cheese. So now we're going to add the rest of our olives to the half of the side that we did of olives. There's not that much left because Charlotte ate some.
I like olives.
Okay. I'm just going to cut like 2 more really quick.
I'll cut them.
Yes. Okay. So while Charlotte cuts them, we are going to be adding our bacon. So I want to start off with 5 whole pieces, like so. And you're just going to lay them right across like that. And Charlotte's going to cut 1 more. And just add it on top. Okay, that is plenty, thank you. So just add your bacon. I'm going to do 1 more. And that's all you need to do. And now you're going to pop this little bad boy into the oven for probably about 45 minutes to an hour. So before I cut the camera off,
Looks good.
we're going to cover it with some tin foil, and then about halfway through, you're going to take it off. Okay. So cover it with tin foil. Scrunch it all up and pop it in the oven for about an hour. I'm going to put ours in the middle rack, and I'll see you guys when that is done. You guys, so the oven went off. I did not hear it at all. So I'm about to take it out of the oven. If you cannot do this, make sure you get parental help.
Or parent help.
That's what it means, parental. Okay.
Or a guardian help.
And I'm going to take the tin foil off.
Baby went.
So I'm going to turn the timer off and turn it back on. Okay, so I took it off. The timer did not go off yet, but you don't need this anymore. You can save it if you want, but I'm going to give it 20 more minutes to cook under the heat, and then it will be done. Alrighty, you guys. So I just took this out of the oven, and I'm going to let it cool off, and we can eat it tomorrow morning. You can microwave it and whatever you want to do. Okay. So you can do whatever you want to do with it. I'm going to let mine cool off and put it away probably later. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed making this, and make sure you subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and like the video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!